Hey, it's Dennis Weeb here again, back on site at my property in West Broadway. Last time we chatted, I was in process of buying the place, and now I actually own it. So just hanging out in the neighborhood. You can see now the building has been painted. It's looking a heck of a lot better than it did before. It was just straight stucco. It was looking kind of ratty, and now it's actually in pretty decent shape. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna take a look and just see the work that we're gonna be doing, status that it is right now, and where we're gonna go with it. Okay, so let's head inside. All right, come on inside. Let's see what's cooking here. So you can see in here, certainly suite doors are in pretty rough shape. Even the front door is pretty rough. We're gonna be changing out the front door. Certainly carpet has to go. One of the things that I always do when it comes to rental properties, hard surface flooring, has to be hard surface flooring. Carpet, it's too big a problem with the stains and trying to keep it clean. My general rule is tenants don't have vacuums, so hard surface flooring is always better. Okay, let's just take a look at the fire panel here. One of the things that you do need to be concerned about, if you have a common area in a triplex or up, you definitely need a fire panel. I knew when I bought the building that this was out of date, so I've already had the fire panel serviced, and it actually has the date when it's good to, okay? Got a green light, which is always good. The fire commissioner wants to know that that's the case. And they also want to know that it has been inspected and when is it good until. So this one is good until June 2021. So we're good to go on the fire system. That's heat sensors and alarms and pull stations all the way through the building. Okay, so let's head upstairs and we'll take a look at a unit that's vacant, and I'm going to start to actually do the renovations next week. Okay, so now we're up on the second floor. We're gonna go into unit number 2 and take a look at this unit. This is what I inherited when I bought this building. It's a 2-bedroom unit, but it's a really weird layout. So we're gonna be doing some changes to that to make this into a more functional 2-bedroom unit. So we'll take a look at the kitchen here, and you can see that this is pretty much a do-over. Other than the fridge is in decent shape, these kitchen cabinets have to go. Typically, I just go with IKEA cabinetry, and it works out pretty good. It just looks a whole lot better, and it works out all right. So in this case, windows are updated. They're already PVC frame windows, so I'm not going to be touching anything on windows, but everything else is just kind of ugly. And you can see in here also, we've got carpet. Carpet has to go. It'll probably be vinyl plank that I install in here. It's very resilient and it's waterproof. Okay. Now the way this is set up, this is a 2-bedroom. This is bedroom number 1, but it doesn't make any sense because then we're walking from the living room into a bedroom, through that bedroom to a second bedroom in the bathroom. That just doesn't play well. So what my game plan is, I'm going to be actually building a wall here and putting a door to come into the bedroom, because that's still a pretty decent sized bedroom. It's got closets, and that just makes sense to actually have a proper layout. Now and then I have a hallway that will come from the living room, a doorway into the bedroom, and then you come to this area, and right now it's just open again. There's no door here. So if I create a door here, that will make more sense. You can then go into the bedroom. This is a smaller bedroom in the back. And in here we've got a bathroom, which again needs a complete do-over. One of the biggest issues, this building has no showers. It's bathtubs only. So just people don't function like that. A bathtub's important. I do like to have single moms, so a mom with a kid as tenants. I find I get less partying, and usually they're in a program that they're trying to move forward. So I like that as a landlord, but I need a shower. Right now I got nothing like that going on, so it's something that I will be doing. Okay, so with that change in the layout, this is going to make a lot more sense for being able to get this thing in a good rentable situation. Rent on this finished up will be approximately $1,200 a month, and utilities included. The building does not have separate utilities. I'm okay with that. A fair rent is about $1,200 a month. Okay, so now we're in the back of the building, and I just wanted to cover off some of the additional revenue items that I want to start to generate with this building. So one of the key items, and if you can take a look at this building over here, you can see the size of this building, and there's apartments around us as well. Portage Avenue is right there. So there's definitely an opportunity for parking revenue, and I've got basically 3 parking spots here available, including there's actually electrical coming out for plugs in the winter time. So this was not taken advantage of in this building, and it's something that I'm going to be working towards. So right now I haven't taken advantage of any parking, but I will be doing that in the near future. One of the key things that you have to know when you're buying a multifamily building like this, the zoning on a building, many of these has an R2 zoning, meaning residential 2-family. In this case, this building is set up as a 4-plex. There are 4 units in this building. So to run it legally as a 4-plex, it has to have a business license from the City of Winnipeg, or what's often called a conditional use agreement. So when you're buying a building like this, you have to either do due diligence and also included in your offer to purchase that the owner has to provide you with that business license so that you have the proof that this is legitimately a 4-plex. If you don't, and you have a non-conforming building, it can create a huge amount of problems for you down the road. In this case, this is a legitimate 4-plex. There is a business license that I pay for on an annual basis with the City of Winnipeg to continue to run this as a 4-unit building, even though the zoning is R2. Things that I do have to deal with are fire inspections from the City of Winnipeg. They will send the fire marshal and make sure that it's up to fire code. That has already now happened. I showed you that the fire panel was current, and it's something that is an ongoing process. Annual inspections for the fire system, and just making sure that everything is in good stead from the City of Winnipeg's perspective. Okay, so that's basically it for the tour for today. We're actually going to start renovations next week on this. So we'll pick up with the next video and kind of go through everything as we're making our progress on this. But don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm going to keep on posting these videos and chronicle the entire process of the renovation and then ultimately the refinance in the end, so that everybody can see how I work on these BRRRR strategies. All right, have a great day. Talk to you soon.